is 9:12 a.m. Today is dude, I read this as Saturday, Friday 18th. And I got so scared because I thought, does that mean today's Friday? I'm just a little tired right now. But today I have a field trip, so I need to get ready right now. But right now I'm eating breakfast. This is my leftover club sandwich from last night. My parents and I went out to eat last night for dinner, and my dad stole part of my sandwich, which is why this sandwich is so much thinner than like this one. Yeah, you know, I get really annoyed when people steal my food, especially when I'm bleeding out my coochie, like right now. It's just like, especially when I bleed out my coochie, like I have my own cravings and stuff, and if you eat my food, like I'm obviously gonna be angry because like my coochie wants that food. It needs that food. But yeah, it's just like you steal my food without asking, and then my parents were like, well, we're paying for it. So what, you're paying for it? Do you not want your daughter to eat? And then my mom's like, well, you took our food. Yeah, because you said I could, but I never said you could take my food. It's not mutual. Anyway, so now I'm a little pissed. Like, looking at this reminds me of last night. Also, the point of this video, right? So in my comms class, we have to do this thing called Com1Com, which is basically like Comic-Con, where you have like a bunch of different fandoms and they meet together in a convention and you basically just embrace your fandom. We're kind of doing that in our class, except it's just a convention within our own class. So yeah, much smaller than like actual Comic-Con. Yeah, so that's what we're doing, and my theme is Invincible. I know that other people are doing like K-pop, Spider-Man, I think Harry Potter. I can't think of anything else because I don't really care what other people are doing. I care what I'm doing. And it's a competition because we're gonna vote to see who has the best project. And there's a winner. The winner gets a prize. I don't know whether or not it's like an actual prize or extra credit. I don't remember, but I need extra credit if there is extra credit because of my previous group project. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if my group members are actually gonna redo the slides with me, so. But anyway, hi Will. Hi. Will wants some of my breakfast, I think. But as I was saying, so yeah, in this video, we will be watching me create my whole project. I got some supplies last night. Today, I have a field trip, so I have less time over the weekend to work on my project, and the project is due on Tuesday in class. So, Uber is in my armpit. He wants to eat my food. Yeah, that's that. I'll just show you what I do to get to like the overall finished product, because these type of projects I like to go all out on, or if not all out, a lot out. I like doing these type of projects where I can like embrace my personality. So yeah, that's that. I've been talking enough. While sitting on the toilet, I've been making a Pinterest board of photos I want to use as photo cards, and then I'm gonna print them at CVS because they're convenient, but I probably won't be able to pick them up until tomorrow because I'm busy today because I have a field trip to the beach, okay? My coochie is bleeding. It started bleeding yesterday. And I'm going to the beach, and blood, sand, and water do not mix, okay? That's not a cute combination. So let's hope that I don't get too wet today. We're not swimming in the field trip. No, like this is not like a swim team meet type of thing. We're just there to observe tide pools, and we're gonna be observing for like several hours. So there's kind of a guarantee that we will get wet. So I hope I don't get too wet because again, it's not much of a like a aesthetic combination. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue looking at photos and setting up the photo cards. Yeah, at my booth, I want to set up a display board, maybe some picture frames, because you know, some of my husbands are in Invincible. And then I want to distribute photo cards because I need my stand to stand out. Okay, bye-bye. My mommy is taking a pee-pee right now, but she brought me back home dong lemon cha. Dong lemon cha. Delicioso. I like drinking dong lemon cha. And she also brought me a straw too, which is really nice. I think 2 of them come in here too, so like 2-pack. I think they're wooden. Hold on, let me remove the green screen first and then I will be back. Okay, I am back. Okay, hi whores. I've clearly been back from the field trip for like kind of a while. I came back home at around 5 p.m. and then I had to clean up Nolan's explosive shit all over my room. He pooped all over my room. Nolan wants to be in the video. You're gonna have to go back in the crate though, because mommy's going downstairs, okay? Come here. Here. Baby, you're stinky. You need a bath tomorrow, okay? Come here. Come up. Come up. As as I was saying, yeah, Nolan shit all over my room because my mom didn't want to take him out to go poo-poo. So he shit all over his crate and he got the shit all over my room and like on my closet door and just all over the floor and on my door and just everywhere. All over himself too, which I can't really blame Nolan for, you know. It's not his fault that my mom didn't let him out while both my dad and I were gone. And it's just like, if Nolan is whining non-stop and it's not stopping, then he needs to use the restroom. Sometimes he'll whine because he wants attention, but if he doesn't stop whining for a really long time, that means he needs to go potty. So yeah, after I cleaned it up, which my dad helped me, my dad was in the middle of cleaning when I came back home, which by the way, my classmate drove me because I couldn't drive myself because my parents didn't want me driving all the way to the beach because the beach was way too far. But I went to Palos Verdes, like Abalone Cove. That was where our field trip was, and over there we were just observing tide pools and stuff. I'll show you my data later. I took data for my group while my group did all the counting because I can't count for shit. But yeah, the field trip was honestly pretty good. I did have some fun. However, I did slip and fall on my ass like once, and I stepped on a lot of shaky rocks. You know, tide pools is just very rocky, and to get through to see other tide pools and just, you know, to go like deeper into like more of like the middle intertidal zone, you have to like cross a lot of rocks, and that gets really difficult, especially when you're doing it non-stop. It gets really tiring. Always having to watch your next step and making sure that the rock doesn't move. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be talking a lot, by the way. But yeah, overall the field trip was pretty fun. The professor said we were going to get wet, which I didn't really get wet. I know someone else in my group who like fully got their like shoes wet. Fortunately for me, that wasn't the case, although I did bring like spare socks and I was wearing spandex underneath my sweats in case I need to take my pants off at some point because the professor said that it was gonna be cold. And so yeah, I wore this hoodie and then I was wearing these spandex shorts under my sweats. That was basically my outfit today. Sorry, I didn't tell you my OOTD today, but yeah, in case I got my pants wet, I could just take them off and it would be no problem because I'd be wearing shorts underneath. And then after we finished collecting data, it was like a long walk back to the parking lot, and then my classmate drove me back home. So yeah, overall, the field trip was like a good experience. It was actually a lot of fun looking for like different organisms and different, you know, let's see, I saw a lot of sea stars and crabs and sea urchins and a lot of like sea anemone and barnacles. I even saw some snails. I also saw some like little fish. You can find a lot of things in a tide pool. If you have the time and energy, you should go to a beach and check out those tide pools because even though you may not know what exactly those organisms are, it's really easy to find like a bunch of different creatures that normally do not live in your home. Anyway, so yeah, that's the field trip. That's the best I can summarize it. I've been to Palos Verdes before in high school, but I never knew it was like next to the ocean. So yeah, that was interesting. But okay, back to the point of this video. I just came back home from walking the boys, and in between, like after I cleaned up the shit until walking the boys, I pretty much set up on my computer all the photos, and now I just need to like order them. I'm gonna order them off of CVS because CVS is like the most convenient for me to like order and pick up photos. So here they are. Here are all the photos for my photo card. They're loading, but yeah, that's just a general overview of things. Yeah, like for example, these little photos, I'm gonna cut them up, right? So you have 4 photo cards in each photo, so I'm gonna cut them. So this is like the photo, obviously, right? And then this is the back of the photo card, which I think is pretty neat. I just took the logo and I put it onto the picture. And apparently I can get 50% off on these photos if I order them today. So I'm gonna do that and see if I can still get the code because it's already 9:07 p.m. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I honestly felt like I haven't been doing much over the weekend, but at the same time, I do have to give myself credit for making the photo cards. Okay, I'm gonna order now, so I'll talk to y'all later. Three pack of pads, because I need more pads. Whooper, come here! Whooper, do you want to eat my pads? These are the pads I like to use. How fun is this? karaoke microphone. Comes with two, so there is like a rose gold one, which you cannot really see, and there is a golden one. It also comes with like 2 chargers. I don't know how the fuck to use this. Hi, I'm back in my room and I'm letting the mics charge right now, but right now it's 10:14 p.m. I just posted on Instagram a while ago. This is the post. I just took a bunch of selfies at the beach. You can look at the post yourself and swipe through the pictures, but I think I looked pretty good. You know, I definitely look a little slutty or whatever. Now I'm gonna go back to taking notes and studying, and I also have an essay to write, but I think I'm gonna take notes and do my theater history stuff first because boy, do I have a lot of things to do. It's crazy. I'm just really tired and okay, let's do this. I'm like a week behind on like the things in my theater history class, so I need to do that. And then after that I need to work on my essay because that's gonna take a long time. But once I get the essay out of the way and once I once I figure out what I'm gonna write my essay about, then it's just like smooth sailing from there. But I don't know, it's just, I have a lot of things to do. So TTYL, I'm gonna be working. Yeah, I'll talk to you in a bit. Hi, today is Sunday and the time right now is 11:50 a.m. and yeah, I got ready finally. I woke up pretty late this morning, but yeah, I couldn't really get as much work as I hoped to get done yesterday because I was just really tired. But I think it makes sense because I had a huge ass field trip yesterday, okay? And I did a bunch of rock climbing and shit. Anyway, so now I'm gonna eat something. I'm gonna eat some salad. This is Santa Fe salad. So I'm gonna eat this. Also, my hair's in a high pony again. I think I started the video with the high pony, but yeah, it's in the high pony again. I miss my high pony so much. It's just, I haven't been tying it into the high pony lately because of the length of my hair. But now my hair's gotten a little longer, so I can finally tie it up into a high pony, right? Because I finally have enough hair to do so, but it looks a little weird, if you get what I mean. Let's get to eating. Let's get to studying. I have a theater history midterm to take today, and that I actually don't want to turn in late because it's a literal midterm. Nolan, stop. You've been a bad boy today. Yes, smile. Baby, you need some crate time, okay? You've been digging trash the whole morning. He's gonna start barking again, I feel like. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I think it would be too embarrassing to turn in my midterm late for my theater history class, so I need to get going on that. And I also have a whole ass argumentative essay to write for my English class, which, I mean, if I can procrastinate in high school in it, then I can certainly finish in time today. And I also have to mark up a script that my TV production professor gave all of us, and we have to mark it up and stuff, and that is gonna take a little while to figure out because he wants us to use like certain abbreviations and stuff. And I am a film major, not a TV major, so anyway, so I also have to pick up the pictures from CVS, which I'll wait until my dad's awake to do so because my dad's still sleeping, and I am gonna eat and get to work. Okay, TTYO. Hi, I'm currently here with Wilbert. Hi, Will. Yeah, he just woke up. And I'm gonna go to CVS to pick up the pictures. Okay. Hi, whores. I'm back. I just came back from Kaka and CVS. Anyway, I'm so hungry. I'm literally so fucking hungry. I'm so hungry that I literally need to eat. Like, I need to eat now. And Costco didn't have fucking Pokey. How rude of them. Because, like, I'm so hungry and now I'm craving Pokey, but they don't have it. So now I'm really angry. And I would eat my own ass, but it's bleeding and I'm not a cannibal. I have no time to talk right now, really, so I'm just gonna talk while I type my fucking essay because, yeah, right now I'm setting up LMA format because, like, yeah, that doesn't really require that much brain power to do because it's just, like, formatting my essay. But once I start typing my essay, I'll need to focus on my essay. So, yeah, right now it's 8:53 p.m. and, you know, this has nothing to do with Comic-Con, but, like, I need to finish this before I can do anything else because this essay is worth a lot of points and I need to turn it on time and it's due at 11:59. Google Docs is a whore right now. You're supposed to be in Times New Roman, bitch. Hofana. Anyway, I am so scared I won't be able to finish this, but I have to remember that in high school, I literally did timed writes. And if I can do timed writes, then I can surely finish this on time. But the thing is, this essay is kind of big and I have like a lot of sources to look at. And literally earlier, for like the past few hours, I was struggling finding sources because finding sources on my topic is so hard. And it's not like I even chose my topic too. The teacher chose for me. So it was really hard to find sources. And like, I even have to find sources for my counter argument. And that is especially was really, really difficult because I think that I chose like the really popular argument that most of the, maybe not most, but like a lot of the population agrees with. So finding sources for my counter argument was very, very difficult and took the longest, but I finally found enough sources and now I can finally start writing my essay. Oh shit, this needs to be double spaced. I usually write like a whole ass outline before I write my essay, so like when I write my essay, things are really smooth for the most part, but I don't think I have time to write an outline, so I'm just going to go like ham in just straight into the essay, which is scaring me quite a bit, but I mean, I can literally only do so much, you know? I have to turn this in 3 hours. I don't even know like how long this essay has to be. I just know that it has to be like no more than 7 pages. I am the type of person who likes to go over the page count. Not that I like to, I just can't help it. Are you ready? If the professor wants me like to make the essay 3 to 4 pages long, why did she make me find so many fucking sources? What the fuck am I supposed to title this essay? I'll just name it title. I'll figure out title later. But for right now, I need to get started on writing. Okay, TTYO. I'll talk to you after I finish this essay. Hopefully I finish this on time. I better finish this on time or else I will literally punch myself in the face. Hi whores, I just showered, but I want to talk to you for a little bit, so we're gonna get ready together. Right now it is 10:46 a.m. and so yeah, I just want to catch you up a little bit before we resume the montage. Today's Monday and I have 1 class today. I have my comms class tomorrow, so yeah, I need to have everything done by tomorrow, and I haven't like actually done much of the project yet because I've been so busy and tired. I mean, I had like a whole ass field trip over the weekend. I literally took so many notes over the weekend for another class, like catching up on work. The essay I ended up turning in late because like I got so distracted last night, but I mean like yeah, whatever, it's just 5% off, so I hope that I can still get an A because I do think that I wrote like a pretty good essay, or at least like class standards, like it's pretty good. Like obviously I'm no professional English scholar, you know, but anyway, so yeah, while I was in the shower I was listening to some Bozzy music, and that was honestly like a little bit like, I don't know, I think my Bozzy obsession is coming back. I used to be like really obsessed with Bozzy in 8th grade, but then he started like being okay. I don't know, he started using more drugs and alcohol, so he just started using more substances, and I wasn't there for that. I know people change and it's normal for people to change, but like I wasn't digging his vibe and his new vibe and his music, so I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be obsessed with him anymore. And now my obsession, I think it's coming back. I don't know, I mean it's about time, right? Because I was in 8th grade kind of a long time ago at this point. But yeah, as I was like getting ready out of the shower, I came up with like this really genius idea for my Comic-Con booth. There are like certain different parts to it, so we have to like make the booth look nice. Or you don't have to. I'm gonna make it look nice. And like the best booth gets like a prize or extra credit or something, I don't remember. But extra credit I need regardless, and if it's an actual prize, give me. But yeah, I'm taking it as a competition, okay? I don't know if anyone else is, but I am. In the restroom, I was thinking, holy shit, I can literally make a handbook of like my favorite characters and stuff from Invincible. Like that would be genius. And then we're all supposed to like give out like handouts and stuff with like information on your fandom or whatever, right? I was gonna give out photo cards, but like photo cards, they're kind of, you know, there isn't really much information on them. It's just like a photo, if you get what I mean. It's kind of like a souvenir. But I can also make that handbook into like a PDF and put it in the QR code and put it on my board so that everyone else can access it, and I don't have to print so many fucking copies of the handbook. Because yeah, I'm gonna put all the pages in the binder, and I asked my dad if he had like any binders like 1/2 inch to 1 inch big, and he gave me this, but it's dusty, so I need to clean it. But I think this will do. Oh good, there's like a front pocket too, so I can put like a little like insert here saying like Irish's handbook to Invincible characters or something, and then I can like put all like the Invincible characters here. I might remove these though, because I don't know what I'm gonna do with the dividers. But yeah, binder, yep. Oh, let me show you how the photos turned out. So like this is the back of the photo card. The Invincible title is a little off center because the sides got cut off because like the dimensions didn't exactly fit 4x6, but I couldn't find like a 4x6 template, so this is like what we're dealing with, okay? I'm no professional, but it's fine. It's fine regardless. Like, I don't think people will care too much. But yeah, it's just Mark. Oh my god, spoiler alert, Mark Grayson is invincible. That's kind of like established in like the first issue, or like the first episode. Yeah, spoiler alert! I didn't mean to make it sound so aggressive, I'm sorry. But yeah, this is the back, and then the front will be like various different pictures, right? You know photo cards if you're like into K-pop, right? So different images. So on this specifically, well, I'm gonna cut it into 4s, right? But yeah, so here's Mark, here's another picture of Mark, and then these two are Rexplode. Rexplode is kind of a dick. In the animated series, we haven't gone that far yet to see his character development, but in the comics, he does turn into a nicer person. Like in the comics, he like sacrifices his life in like a, oh, maybe that's a little too much of a spoiler. There are different wars in like Invincible the comics, and one of the wars is with a bunch of Mark Graysons from other dimensions. So they had to fight all those other Marks, and Rex sacrificed his life for Beyonce. Oh, here's like another sheet, right? This is Nolan Grayson, so this is who I named my son after. This is another picture of Mark, another picture of Mark. This one's like gonna be like horizontal. I purposely did that. And this one's of Eve, my wife. Also Mark's my husband, and Nolan's my, oh, here's another one. Here's another sheet. So this is duplicate. It's supposed to be horizontal. Duplicate can duplicate like many different copies, and her name's like Kate, so you get it, like duplicate. Copy machine dupe. No, I think the copy machine is a duplicate dupe. And this one's of Omni-Man, aka Nolan Grayson, and this is Cecil all the way in the back. This is Monster Girl. She looks like a kid, but she's actually 29. It's just a little quirk or whatever. And then this is Debbie, mom I'd like to fuck. Debbie is voiced by Sandra Oh. So if you watch Grey's Anatomy, you know that Sandra Oh is Christina. So yeah, I have like a bunch of other photos, but I'm not gonna show you them all because I printed 38 sheets. I did make some like repeat photo cards, and I also printed another set just for myself because hey, if I'm gonna go out and make all these photo cards, I better have photo cards for myself. It's something that I should be proud of, right? Anyway, I'm gonna go do my hair, and I'm gonna finish up my late assignments, and then yeah, because I prioritize my sleep. If I'm not gonna get any sleep, I might as well not get sleep tonight because yeah, I couldn't really focus last night. So anyway, let's go finish getting ready, and I am gonna continue my late assignments. Okay, T2IO. TV production quiz to do that I need to get done like yesterday. I'm gonna do it right now while I sit on the toilet and take a fat dump. So efficiency. Also this over here, I don't know if you noticed that throughout the video, but that is from Nolan's leash. I think it's healing. It definitely looks like it's getting better. So yeah, my hair is like really messy. Okay, I need to go take a dump right now before I shit my fucking pants. Hi whores, I'm currently in the parking lot. I'm about to leave the school. My original plan was to go to Ralph's before going to class because, well, I want to get some things for Nolan because he's severely constipated. So I was thinking of getting him like pumpkin puree, which I've given it to him when he was a puppy. Well, he still is a puppy, but like when he was much younger, because like when we first got him, he was constipated, kind of severely constipated. So if we were like to compare severities between like right now and when we just got him, I'd say he's more constipated now. Maybe because like, you know, when we just got him, he didn't know where to poop, you know? But now he knows where to poop, and that is a bug in my car, and I'm just gonna... Oh my god! You whore! Get off the windshield! Here. Go live out the rest of your life. I accidentally killed it with this and then just wiped the dead body like outside the car. Okay. This is getting so like off topic. Pumpkin puree definitely does help him shit. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some pumpkin puree at Ralph's to see if it'll help Nolan shit tonight. I hope it does. I would have gotten it this morning before giving Nolan breakfast, but like I did not wake up early enough to do so. So yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Well, the thing is I need to pee. So like either I'll go to Ralph's on my way back home, which I mean I'm driving my ass back to my house, you know? So either that or I'm gonna go back home first to take a tinkle and to drop off my things because like I don't want to get mugged because like my electronics and stuff are in my backpack because I'm a student or whatever. But, so yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm thinking of going to Ralph's first, if I can figure out how to turn into their parking lot. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm gonna start driving now. Okay, bye. Hi, so I just came out of Ralph's, right? So this is what I got. I would have gotten more things because, like, I'm hungry and, like, I have cravings because my coochie is, like, bleeding. So I crave a lot of different things, right? So for myself, I got Sour Patch watermelons, and I chose the watermelons over the kids because I'm not a cannibal. And I also got pumpkin puree for Nolan. I got 2 cans, and it would have been cheaper if I had a Ralph's card, but my parents have Ralph's card, not me. And I'm here alone. So, like, yeah, there are other things I wanted to get. I saw cookies I wanted to buy, but they were, like, kind of much more expensive without card. And then I also saw sushi on my way out. I'm like, oh my god, I want seafood. After Kaka didn't have any poke or sushi or anything, I want sushi! I want seafood! I'm not the biggest fan of seafood, but, like, I'll make an exception for, like, sushi and, like, poke. But yeah, I saw on my way out and I was like, oh, I wish I could have gotten sushi, but too late. I'm about to go back home. But I'm also pretty sure that it would be cheaper with the Ralph's card. So might ask my parents to come back. I don't know, because I saw those cookies. I want those cookies. I saw sushi. I want seafood. But I think my parents are just probably annoyed with me. Anyway, I'm gonna go back home now. I need to turn on the car and I'm about to leave. I was just waiting for some cars to, like, drive away so I could, like, back up, you know. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna go. TTYO. Hi, I'm back home and I literally cannot figure out what's wrong with my car lights, because, like, they are, like, acting a little funky. I don't know how to explain it. It's just they're acting a little funky, okay? But anyway, before I head back in the house, I'm going to first turn off the car, the engine, I mean. But yeah, I'm gonna taste test these Sour Patch watermelons. I haven't had Sour Patch in so long. And also just, like, cravings, you know. I'm having, like, serious cravings right now. I'm sure, like, any other girl would maybe understand. Oh my god. My coochie's so happy. But my coochie could be happier, if you know what I mean. If I could have gotten that sushi and those cookies, okay? Okay. I'm done sitting in my car. Let's go back in. Hi, Horace. I just sent an email to my success coach because I'm supposed to meet with her, like, by the end of the month. And because it's, like, we're getting to the end of the month, you know? So I really need to meet with her. So I just sent an email to her, and I also just fed Nolan. Nolan's eating right now. He's outside with Wilbert and my dad. So right now, I am going onto Canvas to finish my last English assignment for now, at least for today, so I can finally devote the rest of my time to working on my Comic-Con project, which I have, like, the whole night to do. I have a morning class at 8 AM tomorrow, so I really need to get working. And okay, so I have to write my research paper topic written as a research question. You really do not care about this, I know, I'm sorry, but I have to do this assignment before I can devote the rest of my time to my Comic-Con project. So I'm so tired. And, like, in my English class, they've been divided into groups, and my group hasn't responded to the discussion post where we were supposed to post our sources, the sources that we used for the argumentative essay, aka the essay that I've been doing this weekend that I turned in late. I submitted my sources, but they haven't submitted theirs, and that is a little frustrating. I'll figure it out. Okay, TTYL, I'll be right back. So tired. Right now it's like 11:20 something p.m. I have class at 8:30 in the morning. I really need to get going with, like, this project, or else I won't be able to finish it. But, like, I'm so tired and I need a break. So yeah, I just finished planning out my presentation notes because I also have, like, to present for this project. Okay, let me show you the notes. These are my notes. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna show you. So that's what I'm gonna present for the most part. It's just like an outline. Of course, I'm not gonna copy it word for word when I present. Again, it's just an outline so I know what I'm talking about and so I don't like get off topic, because I tend to get off topic really easily. So yeah, I think now I'm going to create my poster. So I think now I'm gonna create my presentation board. Let me take it out and let me show you the things I got to make my things, you know, for my booth. So first things first, like on Friday, I went to Staples and I got this like presentation board, trifold or whatever, you know, what you have to do for like science fair. This one's just like all white and this is like the smaller size because I really, come on, this is college. This is not middle school, high school, so don't need to be too professional. No, I don't need like a big ass board. I just need a board that can stand on its own. I'm a little worried that I won't be able to like build up the whole thing, but I have faith in myself and I'm gonna open this right now. I'm opening this. This is not very satisfying, I know, but I'm just gonna open it now. Okay, so yeah, it's a trifold. How fun is this? It's like cover my whole body. I could theoretically, I don't know. Anyway, so I have to fill up this whole board with pictures of the different characters in Invincible. I also got some picture frames from Dollar Tree on Friday. So I have this one, it's like golden. This one's silver. Well, it's like kind of like holographic too. I don't know if you can tell. This one's black. This one's like another golden one, but it has like some sort of like, you know, texture to it. This one's black and gold, and this one's just silver. They're all basically like the same size. They hold like the same dimension photo. That's the best I can explain it. But yeah, I just got some picture frames in case I want some picture frames in my booth. But if not, then I can use them as props for my TV production project. So yeah, got that. Of course, we have the photos from CVS that I printed out. They're going to be photo cards once I cut them out and like glue them together and stuff. From Amazon, I got this kind of like a paper rounder edge cutter thing. I'm going to be using this for the photo cards. I'm going to use like the most dull section to give my photo cards like a rounded edge. So yeah, so that's from Amazon. This binder my dad gave me, I'm going to have to clean it out, and I should have sheet protectors downstairs, like a lot of them, so I'm going to use them too. But let's focus on the presentation board first so people actually have something to look at when they come to my booth. It's going to take the longest for me to complete, I know that for a fact. So yeah, let's get to work. I'm in the kitchen right now. I'm taking a little break again, like I'm drinking some like soup or whatever, because yeah, again, break, and I need to like fuel my brain again. I just did even more planning on my iPad so I know what to put on the presentation board. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna put. I included the Grayson family. Sorry, the music's a little too loud. So the characters I want to highlight on my presentation board are the Grayson family. So that consists of Mark, Nolan, Debbie, Oliver, Eve, and Tara. I do know that Marcus exists and also Oliver's wife and their kids, but they're not really that important to the story. Yeah, so that's why I didn't include them. We also have the Guardians of the Globe, which includes Cecil, the Immortal, Robot, Duplicate, Rexplode, and Monster Girl. There's certainly more heroes, but they're not really that important.
Side eye. Side eye!
In my opinion, at least. Next category, we have besties. So we have Alan the Alien, which is my favorite out of the three here. William, which is like Mark's best friend. And then Amber, which is Mark's ex-girlfriend, which, I mean, ex-girlfriend, so they're not really besties, right? I disagree, because Mark did spend a good amount of time with Amber, and Amber did take up a good amount of Mark's love life. So I think we should include Amber in the besties category. And then we have enemies, which include Thrag, Conquest, Angstrom Levy, Robot. Again, I know.
Side eye. Side eye!
Because like Robot, yes, he does like some heroic things, I guess, while in like the Guardians or whatever, and on Teen Team. But let's not forget that he literally took control over Earth and chopped off Eve's leg and killed Cecil. So let's not forget about those things. So I put Robot twice, yes. Mauler twins, alternate Mark Graysons, Battle Beast, Dinosaurs, and Lizard League. Those are all the enemies I put because there are way too many. So I just chose the ones that I felt were the most important and the most memorable. I guess I could could have put like Nolan in here, but I didn't feel like it because very early on in the comics, Nolan gets his redemption, so yeah. But now I need to search for photos to glue onto the presentation board, and the rest of the presentation board would just be random pictures of Mark, Nolan, Eve, and like the rest of my husband. So yeah, that's that. I'm so tired, but let's keep going here.
거친 말들로 내 맘에 상처를 내어놓고 미안하단 말 한마디 없이 또 나 혼자 위로하고 오늘 하루도 혹시 널 떠날까 늘 불안해해 I just want you to stay 점점 무뎌져가는 너의 그 무표정 속에 oh, 천천히 내려놓 잠의 거울에 속삭이곤 해 oh, 날 당연하게 생각한 너지만 그게 너다워 그래도 stay, stay, stay with me 널 닮은 듯한 슬픈 멜로디 이렇게 날 울리는데 네 향기는 달콤한 felony 너무 밉지만 사랑해 yeah. 어두운 밤이 날 가두기 전에 내 곁을 떠나지 마 아직 날 사랑하니 내 맘과 같다면 오늘은 떠나지 마 굳이 너여야만 하는 이유 묻지 마 그저 내 곁에 stay with me It goes let it stop and lie la 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 라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라 거야 그저 내 곁에 Stay with me 사실은 난 더 바라는 게 없어 이제 심장은 뛰긴 하는 건지 무감각해 그래 사람들과의 억지스런 한마디보단 너와의 어색한 침묵이 차라리 좋아 So stay 그게 어디가 됐고 말이야 가끔 어둠이 올 때면 I'll be your fire 거짓 같은 세상 속 유일한 truth is you This a letter from me to you 널 닮은 듯한 슬픈 멜로디 이렇게 날 울리는데 네 향기는 달콤한 felony 너무 밉지만 사랑해 yeah. 어두운 밤이 날 가두기 전에 내 곁을 떠나지 마 아직 날 사랑하니 내 마음과 같다면 오늘은 떠나지 마 굳이 너여야만 하는 이 묻지 마
Hi, right now it is 3:10 in the morning and I am not close to done. I've made a lot of progress, but I still have a lot more work to do. I'm cutting my last picture for now before searching for pictures of my husband. So this last picture of this set is Robot, but Robot is beating Mark to death. So I need to cut this part out because, you know, not everybody likes blood, not everybody likes guts. So, you know, just for the sake of everyone, just cut it out, you know? But the blood's still gonna be in it. But yeah, I'm really terrible at cutting, and I don't know. I mean, I'm talking to y'all right now because I have no one else to talk to, and I feel like, I don't know, I want to talk to someone, but I have no one else to talk to because it's so late, and also, like, who would want to fucking talk to me? But I don't know, just as I'm cutting this, I don't know, because, like, for me, arts and crafts is, like, very relieving, and I'm just realizing, wow, men are shit. Maybe it's good that I do have high expectations, but I don't know. I wish it were that easy to find someone that fit my expectations, you know? I'm also listening to, you know, the cigarettes band, like, in the background. So maybe that's why that's, like, got me in my feels. I didn't really choose the music. It just auto-played there, so whatever. You know, you probably are not even interested in what I'm saying, but yeah. I hate men. I'll just leave it there. Okay, so I have the title of my presentation board ready. It's right here, and oh, it's supposed to be centered here. But yeah, and then I'm just gonna go from top to bottom, layering photos of my husband's, like cutouts, like how I cut it out here. So I'm gonna just layer it from top to bottom. These ones, well, I'm gonna cut the construction paper around the shape of the cutouts. And then yeah, these sets will be on the bottom. So yeah, again, I'm working from top to bottom, so I won't get to these until the very last. But yeah, I need to glue down the title first, and I think I should probably move the board onto the floor, which is dirty, but you know what, it's fine. Because I need to work with like a lot of space for me to like be able to, you know, fully be able to, you know, comfortably do everything. So let's do that. I am so scared. Right now it is 3:48 a.m. So I don't know, time is ticking really quickly. So I'm gonna get back to work.
And I could say I never dared to think about you in that way, but I would be lying. And I pretend I'm happy for you when you find some dude to take home, but I won't deny that in the midst of the crowds and the shapes and the clouds, I don't see nobody but you. In my rose-tinted dreams, wrinkled silk on my sheets, I don't see nobody but you. Boy, you got me attached to something. Who could save the day's heartless? Come and tell me, do you feel that love? Spend the summer or a lifetime with me. Let me take you to the place of your dreams. Tell me, do you feel that love? And I could say I never unzipped those blue Levi's inside my head, but that's far from the truth. Don't know what's come over me. It seems like yesterday when I said we'll be friends forever. Constellations of stars, murals on city walls, I don't see nobody but you. You're my vice, you're my...
Hi whores, the battery died. It's Tuesday morning and I have to finish this now. I let my TV production professor know about my current dilemma and he said, okay, thanks for letting me know. So now we need to continue. I got ready for the day, kind of. I still need to change my pants, but like, then I brushed my teeth, did my hair. I'm living for the high ponytail. I feel more like myself with the high ponytail on, which now my hair is finally long enough to do so, kind of. So, but yeah, I need to print out some more pictures because there's still like a little bit of space on my presentation board, so I'm gonna do that. I'm currently cooking instant ramen right now. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I finally finished my presentation board and I'm going to show you how it turned out. Well, it's currently standing on the floor, but yeah, this is how it turned out. So it's just like a picture collage of different characters. I added all of these like pictures on top so you don't focus on these white spots, you know, because there are blue spots here, then there are white spots here. So, you know, instead of like looking at those different spots, you can look at this instead. These are some of my favorite scenes in like the comics, and yeah. And then on the bottom, I just categorized a lot of the characters. So these are like the enemies. This is the Grayson family. This is the Guardians of the Globe. And then these are Mark's besties. And then the rest of the board is just pictures of my favorite characters, aka my husband, my wife, the guy I hook up with from time to time, and dad I'd like to fuck, and my freaky bestie. And I guess mom I'd like to fuck too. Anyway, what do you think? I think it's a little sloppy, but at the same time, it definitely stands out. So yeah, now I'm going to make the photo cards. So I'm gonna go find the photo cutter. Now I'm going to tell you what I'm gonna do with the photo cards. So I'm going to cut up these photos into 4s using this cutter. So this is the back side, and then like the other types of photos are the front. So I'm gonna cut these up and I'm gonna like round the edges with this paper rounder thing, and then I'm gonna glue the pieces together, and then we have a photo card. So that's my plan, and yeah, let's do it. I'm not gonna talk you through what I'm doing while I do it because I need to like
'cause you're my Iron Man, and I love you 3,000. Baby, take a chance, 'cause I want this to be something straight out of a Hollywood movie. Now having dinner, baby, you're my winner. I see the way you smile, I'm thinking about the eye. You reach in your pocket, emotional locket, and before you could ask, I answer too fast. And all my friends, they tell me they see you're planning to get on one knee. And now I can't stop thinking about you. I'll make sure I have no clues. Now is, baby, take my hand. I want you to be my husband, 'cause you're my Iron Man, and I love you 3,000. Baby, take a chance, 'cause I want this to be something straight out of a Hollywood movie, baby. No spoilers, please.
Oh my god, my neck hurts, my shoulders hurt. They need a break, but I'm not done yet. I'm almost done. I'm like 2/3 of the way done now. I need to create a handout for everyone. But here are the photo cards. Here's how they turned out. I've been hole punching and like cutting pictures for the past hour and a half. So anyway, this is my set. I had to make my own set because if I'm going to make merch, I better make merch for myself too. So yeah, this is my set of photo cards. I'll like maybe show you more in depth like later, but this is how they like turned out, obviously. And here's the back, just invincible, 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 invincible. Yeah. And this is the set that I'm gonna be distributing at school. It's basically the same cards with some extra cards because like it's a class thing. So yeah, I have photo cards ready and I need to clean up all of these like excess clippings or whatever. Oh my god, get in the... I literally took an empty pad box and I stuffed a bunch of my trash in it, and I produced so much trash for this project. It's really nasty and concerning. Anyway, the rest of the work I'm going to do my iPad, and my skin is kind of oily and I'm a little hungry too, but I'll eat in a bit. But for right now, I need to focus on finishing the whole thing, and I'll talk to y'all in a bit. Hi Horse, I'm currently in the parking lot. I just got inside the car, and the presentation went pretty good today. Even though I was struggling to come to school and stuff like that, I'm still really tired. And I'm also really hungry too, but I can't really do much about that because I think I should go home. It's starting to get like pretty windy and cold, and also I don't want to like just put my stuff down at the other side of campus and then walk to the other side of campus to go get food. Like that's a little mafan, if you get what I mean, you know? But anyway, yeah, I think I gave an interesting presentation, and I still have a lot of leftover photo cards, so I think I'll be distributing them to like, oh, these are upside down. So I think I'll be like, you can't even see them. Whatever, you get the idea, but I think I'll be distributing them in like my other classes too. So tomorrow I have my marine bio class, so I'm not gonna like ask everyone in my class like, hey, do you want a photo card? Like, no, it's not like you talk to me, so why should I talk to you? JK, I'm not that petty IRL. Like, I've gotten less petty over the years, you know? But anyway, it's just like, yeah, and then definitely my teeth production. Like, my class size is very small compared to all my other classes, so I could pretty much give everyone a photo card if they really want one. But yeah, I'm proud of myself for making these photo cards though. I think they're really unique. It's just like the top card is of Debbie and Nolan. I miss Nolan. I'm gonna go back home now, I guess, yeah. Let me put the photo cards away so they don't like crease in my backpack, and then I'm gonna go home, but I don't know what to eat at home. I think I should drink coffee because I have to talk to my production partner about the script tonight because I didn't go to that class today, remember? So I have to talk to her tonight, and I'm a little worried that I won't be able to stay awake. And also, it's just like, I don't even know what to do with my English research essay. Like, dude, like, I literally do not have any sources to write the fucking research essay. And like, my group mates are so like dry. Anyway, I'm gonna go back home now. Bye. Hi Horse, today it is Wednesday, February 22nd. Right now it's 12:49 p.m. I didn't really talk after class yesterday because I was really tired, and once I came back home, I ate something and then I passed out. And I slept all the way until like 11 a.m. today. So yeah, I was definitely unconscious for a really long time. And I think it just comes to show how exhausted I've been. On my way back home yesterday, well, first, some other driver like flipped me off for not letting him right turn. But like, dude, I can't move because it's a fucking red light. So I'm sorry your big fat ass black truck can't squeeze in between. Like, I was at a red light too, okay, right? I can't just move more forward or else I'll hit the car in front of me. And they flipped me off after he rolled down the window and flipped me off. I'm just like, flipping off a little girl at your grown ass age. I find it really depressing how you find the need to flip off an 18-year-old girl like that. Like, at your grown ass age, you're a literal dinosaur. Child, anyway, so yeah, he's just a little immature for his age, you know? For me personally, I don't have road rage. I do scream a lot in the car, but I take out the anger myself rather than on other people. So yeah, I don't think I really have road rage, but yeah, I would never flip off someone like that, even if they piss me off a lot, and usually I am a very considerate driver. I mean, I really want to, you know, him, but I couldn't because I was in the car and I was driving. He like flipped me off and I was like, girl, I didn't do anything wrong. You're just pissed that your car's too big. Maybe next time get a sedan or something. Child, anyway, so that's not the point of this video, but yeah, and then after that, I started hallucinating lights. It was closer to like when I got home, I like really started hallucinating. I just had to get the first story out of the way so you didn't think that I was being a bad driver. But yeah, I was hallucinating lights and it was pretty scary because I know that you need to be like fully concentrated in order to drive, but I kept seeing like, oh, like this red light is actually a green light, or this green light is actually a red light, you know? I didn't know who to trust, and I was also falling asleep behind the wheel too, but like I quickly woke myself up right after. It was really scary, and you know, I hope I don't have to drive in that position again because it's not fun and it's really scary and it can easily get really dangerous. But yeah, I think if you get to the point of hallucinating things, I definitely do think that's a sign that you need more rest. So yeah, I passed out and then I messaged my partner for my TV production project because we agreed to call at 9 p.m. because I didn't show up to that class, right? And we had things to talk about. And then I messaged her saying that, oh, like I really need to take a nap now because I was hallucinating lights while driving. And I told her, oh, if I don't respond at 9, then I probably haven't woken up yet. And then I never woke up. And then I messaged her this morning, right? And then she hasn't responded yet. So I'm just like, you know, a little anxious. I mean, it kind of is my fault too, but at the same time, like I tried to let her know, you know, rather than not letting her know and keep her in the dark. But yeah, it's just, it feels like time is moving on very quickly and I'm not. Anyway, so I also wanted to show you my project. By the way, I have to leave for class soon. So yeah, but I'm just stalling because I don't need to drive to school this early. So I realized I never showed you my actual project. So here's the presentation board. So this is like the main part of my booth. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know if I can show you the full thing like this because it's really big, but hopefully you can see like enough. But yeah, this is it. This is the booth. I think you can tell I put like a lot of effort into it. Or really like, this is like the main part of the booth, right? I have other parts to the booth as well. I also laid out a binder and it basically just says Iris Wang's Guide to Invincible. These were my presentation notes so that I wouldn't go off topic while presenting in front of the teacher. But yeah, this is just like my guide to Invincible, but I never finished it. I stopped at Alan the Alien, but basically it's just my guide to Invincible. I hope to like finish it one day and then put it on the internet just as a reference for some people. But yeah, okay, so this is the title page, right? So we have, I tell you about Viltrum, and then I tell you about the Viltrumites, and then I tell you about Mark. Oh, this is Omni-Man. Debbie. This is Mark. Yeah, Mark. Oliver. We haven't been introduced to Oliver yet in the animated series, but we will next season, I'm very sure, because right after Nolan flees Earth, he goes to a planet full of insects and has like insect kids, and Oliver's the insect kid. And then here is Eve, my favorite character. And then this is Tara, so this is Mark and Eve's kid. We also haven't been introduced to Tara yet in the animated series, but at the same time, Mark and Eve don't have children until like much later on, because right now in the anime series they're still in high school. And then yeah, the last page I got to Alan the Alien. I love Alan. He is my bestie. He's like my freaky best friend. We have like friends with benefits, you know, fun. Oh my god, no one keeps taking the water bottles. Let go. Let go. Let go. Yes, mommy. Oh. See, look, he bit off the top. So that was another part of my booth. So I laid out the board, and then on the table, I also laid out this binder, and you can just flip through what I think of the characters, right? And then last but not least, we also have the photo cards, which I showed you earlier in the car. So yeah, that's that. That was my booth. And you also have me as a host, which I think I'm pretty interesting myself. So yeah, definitely racked up a lot of attention, but not as much attention as I hope. But for the most part, my booth was mostly busy with people, so yeah, I think that's good. Anyway, I hope I win the best booth because I put a lot of effort into it. A lot of other booths look really nice too, and they laid out a bunch of merch and stuff, but I think I'm the best because I had photo cards and I'm an interesting person. So I think that's that. I don't think it's just about the booth. I think it's also the person who's talking, but because I say like, oh, this is my husband, this is my wife, these are my kids, this is my family, like, I think that makes me interesting. But yeah, that's that. I know that I've been asked like, how long did it take for me to do this project? Because the board itself, it looked like it took a lot of effort and time, right? And then I just said, oh, a very long time. I honestly don't know how long it took for me to finish everything because I was all over the place for the most part with like all my classes. But it definitely did take a while to plan everything. I really haven't been getting sleep, so I think that's how I know I spent a lot of time on it. And even like right before going to class, which I came to class late, it was because I was working on the project. So yeah, I don't know how many hours accumulatively, but a long time. But yeah, I am super proud! Now I need to go get ready for my marine bio class. I have a lot today, but yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna end the video. I'll probably end the video later because I still want to talk to y'all. Also, my professor's husband, I think they have kids together, so I think, yeah, husband. He like makes comic books and like comes up with a bunch of characters and stuff, and honestly, I find his life interesting because it's just like, you're from here? And you did all of that? And you're from here? Like, the thing I found most shocking was that he's like from here, you know? So it's just like, wow, you know, local farmer's market. Anyway, so yeah, he made a bunch of comic books and stuff, and he was like the guest speaker at the Com, you know? At first I thought it was like a little cheesy to like introduce your husband, you know, as like a guest speaker, but honestly, I don't blame the professor because if my husband did that, I would be shoving his face everywhere. So yeah, he had like a lot of things to give away, and I saw this and I knew I wanted to snatch it. I saw someone else about to snatch it and I was like, no, mine! So I snatched it. Something he did in his very long career was make a lot of comic books. I'm assuming he made this one. I kind of forgot his name already. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I stole this. Well, he was giving out a lot of like free things, but I stole this for myself. The cover kind of like intrigues me, you know, because it's just like, wow, that's so daddy. Like, look at him. Look at those abs. But yeah, this is what I got. I haven't opened it yet because it's in like packaging. I don't know if I should open it, but I mean, I do want to like take a look in the inside. Superman is one of my favorite DC characters. My favorite DC hero has to be Flash, and actually, oh shit. Oh yeah, so sexy. I love Flash, and tonight another episode of Flash is airing, and I'm gonna be watching that, obviously. It's a lot of commitment watching your favorite TV show every single week, and I've been doing this for years with The Flash. Yeah, season 9 of The Flash, that's like really insane because that's like pretty much a decade of a TV show. That's gone to shit. No offense, like no hate against Grant Gustin, Candace Patton, Daniel Panabaker, and so on. It's a lot of commitment, and I can't believe I've stuck around with the show for that long. Like, honestly, The Flash was one of my first grown-up shows. Because, like, right before watching The Flash, I was watching a bunch of, like, Liv and Maddie, Bung, and, like, a bunch of other Disney shows, you know? So it's just, you know, it's my first grown-up show. Anyway, back to Superman. But yeah, I still love Superman, though. I think now I'm starting to like Batman a little bit more. I still hate Iron Man, but that's, like, a completely different subject. But I still like Superman more than Batman, you know? Way more. Superman is, like, second place or something like that. But yeah, Superman.
Chest on my chest, cause I'm ready to save them. Ready to get buck on anybody that plays them.
Aw, this photo card is staring at me. This is my own set, but yeah. Look at Marky! Marky! And they basically said that Viltrumites are basically Superman, but without the laser eyes and the cold breath. Iris is actually heat vision. So what? It looks like lasers to me. Anyway, I am going to go now. Oh wait, actually, here's the final look at my presentation board before I put it away for good. But yeah, this is how it turned out. Woo! So good. Yeah, just look at it. So yeah, the top, a bunch of marks, and like 2 eaves, but that's fine. And wow, oh my god, look, just look at it. Oh my god, I can't believe I did all of this. Yeah, I forgot to put Battle Beast here, but I guess Battle Beast is technically over there, so you know, it's fine, it's fine. My favorite villain here, I mean, I should have put like Omni-Man here, but like he turned good very early on in the series. But if you notice, I put Robot here, and I also put Robot here because Robot later on does a lot of like destructive things. And then I put Amber here because I feel like, yeah, Mark and Amber have been dating for a pretty long time, so I'll just put her there anyway. But yeah, just final look. I can't believe I did all of that. Putting this baby away for good. I mean, I want to take it out when I want to look at it, obviously, right? But yeah, just putting that away. And then I'm going to distribute the rest of the photo cards because I still have a lot remaining. I'm going to distribute them to my other classes. I think I told you that already. But yeah, I'm going to go to class now. It's 1:10 p.m. I don't know. I just thought that I would feel like more happy about the fact that I managed to do all of this on my own, but I'm just really tired. And maybe putting this video out will help me grow more of an appreciation for this project because again, I put so much work into it, right? I think it's pretty obvious. I don't know, let me know what you think, and you know, definitely do make me feel better about myself, please, because I still feel really tired. And I think I'm gonna make some coffee for myself before I leave. I have a lab today. Shit, I didn't print the lab worksheet. Okay, BRB. Okay, I never BRB'd, but I should tell you that I never won Best Booth. There were actually multiple winners, but I did not win Best Booth, which I found really disappointing because I literally had a really nice booth to begin with. And I think it's because 1, I'm not popular in the class, and 2, I kind of had an unpopular topic. I just feel really robbed. Like, there were multiple winners, so why couldn't I be one of them, you know? And I need the extra credit too, so it's just a little rigged, a little fucked, but it's fine, it's fine. We live and we learn and we get over it, and I'm still not over it. And I'm actually still pretty upset with that class for other reasons. So anyway, yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm so sorry for the length. I'll see you all next week or next time. Have a good one. Peace.